Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Obsy. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. If you're new to my channel and you've not watched or seen my previous video, I just want to say a happy new year to you guys. Welcome to 2025. So let's get right into the video of today. Today we're going to be talking about the fragrances for 2025. The fragrances that I'm going to be rocking this 2025. Although I am looking forward to new releases, I know a lot of brands will come out with new releases. I'm just looking out for or looking forward to the different arts in the fragrance industry. But for now, these are the fragrances in my collection that I'll be rocking, the bombshell fragrances for 2025. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I've seen or tried a lot of fragrances or offerings from Ajmal in Hungary. When I was in Hungary, I did try a lot of their brands, but I don't think I ever stuck with one. I'm not sure I tried all of them to be able to say, okay, I'm going to make a purchase. I was introduced or I was gifted one of the fragrances from Ajmal, and that is this one. This is Amber Musk, and this is a fruity, I'll just say a floral musky fragrance. So this has rose in there because there's musk and there's amber. So this would not be a fragrance I would readily gravitate towards if I do say so myself. But I think as time gets on, I'm loving it more. Maybe it's the maceration that is taking place. I do not know, because between now and when I got it the first time, comparing both times, I think I love it more now. And I'm sure I'll love it more as time gets on, because I don't know, there's something unusual about this scent. I mean, it's like a clean girl scent. I wouldn't really say it's exactly clean girl-ish, because in the dry down, I think the amber really complements this fragrance. There's also cedarwood in here as well, so I think it gives it a little bit of depth. Maybe that is what is doing it for me. I am actually loving this one. I'm definitely going to be working this more. But I said this to say this one kind of made me more interested in the Ajmal brand. Amber Musk is definitely a fragrance I'll be rocking in 2025 a lot more. I think this can easily be like, I wouldn't even say a signature scent, but it will probably be a fragrance I would wear every day when I don't know what to wear, to bed, to work, anything I'm doing. I think this is an easy reach, especially for a hot climate as well. I think this is definitely an easy reach. Still in the house of Ajmal, and why I even brought up the Amber Musk in the first place was because I got the Santal wood. I actually went there for incense wood, which I'm still waiting for. The only reason why I ended up getting Santal wood was because incense wood was out of stock. For incense wood to be out of stock, you already know how good that fragrance is, but again, it's not for everybody. So yeah, this is Santal wood, and obviously this is the box. I absolutely love their packaging. So Amber Musk came in a white and gold box. This obviously is coming in a black and gold box, and it has this pamphlet with, I guess, the W series, because the Amber Musk is the M series, I believe. Santal wood is this one right here, and the sales lady just kept on hammering on me getting this one. I don't know if she was just trying to sell the perfume. I mean, I did sample it in store. I liked it, but I was still drawn to my incense wood. Now this is stunning. This is giving me a bit of twist. This is a little bit spicy. I believe there's sandalwood in here. I think it's predominantly sandalwood, a twist, a spicy sandalwood. This is absolutely stunning, but I still love my incense wood. I don't think I can compare both. So I'm just going to quickly read out the notes for you guys in this one. So an enchanting woody fragrance suffused with sandalwood. So it's a spicy floral. So in the top note you get cumin, cardamom, and marigold. In the heart note you get floral, spicy woody. So jasmine, rose, ginger, and cedarwood. In the base you get agarwood, patchouli, and sandalwood. I think the only reason why I actually love this fragrance is because of the patchouli. To be honest, I really like the opening. I think the cumin and the cardamom did it for me. So it's a little bit fresh, but at the same time it has that spiciness. When I checked on Fragrantica, a lot of people did not really like it because they felt like the cumin was just out of place. In my opinion, I think it did wonders here. I don't think I would have loved this fragrance if there was no cumin in this one. Again, it's a floral, spicy, woody fragrance. In the base note you get the patchouli and you get the sandalwood. The patchouli, I don't see it to be the green or earthy patchouli, but at the same time it's a little bit dirty, but not in an offensive manner. I would highly recommend sandalwood if you have not checked this one out, and I think they would actually pair it together. Moving on, we have Baraonda from Nasomatto. Now this is a rose and I think whiskey is in here. So this is a boozy floral. I am obsessed with this fragrance. Now I discovered this one last year. I've heard of this Baronda before, but I never ever got my hands on it because I already have black Afghano from this house, and there's so many other ones that I really like. If you've tried Couture from Unique Luxury, so this is said to have like a similar scent profile. I want to say that I think that this smells a little bit more wearable, or this comes off a little bit more wearable than Couture from Unique Luxury. I mean, I stand to be corrected. Couture comes off a little stronger. So this is boozy, but at the same time floral, ambery, soft. This is so stunning, very unique, very different. You cannot really tell that there's whiskey in here if you don't really pay close attention. So I really love how it is done here. This is long lasting. This is extra the perfume, so you already know this is long lasting. Of course, it's 30 ml, but a little does go a very long way. This is a good date night scent. This is a good workwear scent. I wouldn't really say an everyday scent because I think I wouldn't want to wear a boozy fragrance every day. I would definitely be rocking this one more in 2025. Next fragrance that I think everyone should get their hands on is Musc Ravageur from Frederic. I wasn't really sure that I was going to get this one because I don't think that the Musc was doing a lot for me, especially in the phase or the fragrance phase that I am in, which is in the more animalic and spicy and very unusual phase. This, in my opinion, was just a little bit too easygoing, and it is still a little bit easygoing. So this is a musky fragrance, but obviously the musk in here is the animalic musk. Yet it is a clean fragrance. It is not overbearing. I think out of all the other fragrances, not all of them, but most of the fragrance, like comparing this to Promise or comparing this to Portrait of a Lady, this is obviously more wearable. So if you don't like something that is so strong, overpowering, spicy, then you should definitely go for Musc Ravageur. But at the same time, Musc Ravageur might actually still be a little bit challenging for a lot of people. So you should totally sample this one. But I think this is like your bossy, elegant woman. Again, this is a fragrance that I would classify myself with. For a workwear scent, this is something I'll definitely be reaching out for because it just gives that like easygoing but at the same time very serious minded person. It has a lot of character, very smooth, clean, and very inviting as well. So I'm inviting, but at the same time I have my guards up, that kind of vibe. So Musc Ravageur is definitely one I feel like the ladies in 2025 should reach out for. The it girl should definitely go for this one. It is not a common fragrance. This is top notch. Refakat from Paris Corner. So this is obviously a dupe for Baby Cat. The reason I included this one is because honestly, I'm a lover of incense. Of course, if you're aware, I'm a lover of incense, spicy notes, and all of that. But this is just an incensey vanilla done right. Obviously, this is a Baby Cat dupe. Even though I believe that Baby Cat is more on the intense side, this is such a gorgeous, stunning interpretation of Baby Cat. But on its own, it is so gorgeous. So this is a warm, spicy fragrance. This has notes of LMI, LME, I don't know, pink pepper, black pepper. In the heart note, you get saffron, olibanum, and in the base note, you get vanilla, cedarwood. I don't know where the incense is coming from, but I get something a little bit incensey. I obviously get the spicy note in there. Maybe I'm mixing up the incense with black pepper and pink pepper. I don't really see it in the pink pepper line. Probably say a hint of black pepper and incense. That's really what I get from this one. Very unusual, but in a very sexy manner. I feel like this is a perfect date night scent. It's easy going, but at the same time, it has that complexity around it in a very easygoing way. I really love this one, and I would definitely be reaching out for this more in 2025. And very affordable. If you're looking for a good fragrance to start the year with without breaking the bank, just finish 30 December. Our pockets are still crying. So if you're looking for something to just ease yourself into the fragrance world, then try Refakat from Paris Corner. The next one I have here is Oud Al-Fayed from Christian Provenzano. People say this is animalic. Honestly, to my nose, I have been fighting and saying this does not smell animalic to me. This smells a little bit sweet. Not sweet in a bad way, but sweet in an unusual way, like spicy sweet fragrance. That's what I get from this one. But when I checked the notes, I was like, okay, yeah, this can be a little bit that be animalic. Yeah, there's definitely cypriol oil in here because I get that for sure. But there's something very, very sexy. Yeah, Oud Al-Fayed, definitely a must-have in my opinion. No, if you like spicy fragrances, if you like strong fragrances, Oud Al-Fayed is definitely one that you need to try. You need need to try this one. This is not on anyone's league. I feel like this would set you apart, especially if you want to be special this 2025. If you're trying to think outside the box, if you're trying to be different from the crowd, if you're trying to step into your bold energy era, this is the one for you. This is definitely going to usher you and help boost your confidence in a daring way, giving you a daring attitude to go for your dreams, chase your goals. I would suggest you wear Oud Al-Fayed every day. I love this fragrance and it's definitely making the round. I can already see myself layering Oud Al-Fayed with Rifakat. I think they will pair very well together. This is Liquid Gold from Liquid Imaginaire. This is a spicy sweet fragrance with orange blossom, a little bit floral, powdery as well. I get something spicy for sure. This one is also very, very unique in its own way. This is also, I think, a stunning It Girl, a Boss Babe fragrance. I think this is one that would set you apart. I would see myself wearing this to work every day, to be honest. It just gave me that vibe. Now, I'm not one to love powdery fragrances, so I don't wear powdery fragrances that kind of, give that talcum vibe or like baby powder vibe. This one just has this very sweet, orange blossom, floral, spicy, powdery vibe. I love this one. I highly recommend that you check out Liquid if you're looking for a signature scent, or if you're looking for a fragrance that you can just wear every day. Even though I feel like no matter how easy going the notes are, this can still come off a little bit challenging. So sample Eclair from Latafa. If you know me, I love Bianco Latte. I have Bianco Latte, but one thing about Bianco Latte is that it makes me sneeze, especially in the opening notes. There's something very screechy about the fragrance that kind of makes me sneeze, and I don't know where it's coming from. I think it happens even with a lot of their fragrances, and to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever be buying another Giordana, I don't know, Toscana. I don't want to cut my tongue. I got my hands on Eclair finally after so many times that it was sold out. This is a compliment grabber, a compliment magnet. When I say that you would wear this and people would turn, this would turn next for sure. This is actually a very stunning caramel, honey. You would think that there's toffee in here. It's a little bit sweet, but in a very nice, gourmand, syrupy way. Very long lasting. And this is not as expensive as Bianco Latte. So if you can actually find this fragrance, I think that this is another one I would recommend that you get your hands on, especially in this cooler season, because I think this is going to do perfectly well in the cooler months. Yeah, I would definitely be rocking this more. I have been using it for a while now, and I think I might need a top up soon. Next one on my list here is Fragrance de Bois Voyage à Paris. Now, last year when I got this fragrance, in as much as I loved it then, I wasn't really a fan as much. Oh, I don't know if it's because it has macerated a bit. I am so obsessed. This has honey, it has some booze in here. I think there's rum. It is so good. This is a little bit sweet, but not in an offensive manner. This is beautiful. I'm going to leave all the notes on the screen, but this is sweet. This is rum, honey. Yeah, there's jasmine in here. I get around 8 hours wear out of this one. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is such a stunner. I'll be rocking this a lot more this year. Now, the next one here is Gioco Al Alba from Bois 1920. Now, this is a whiskey leathery fragrance. A whiskey saffron leathery fragrance. Now, this has notes of saffron, sugar. I think this has violet. But ultimately, it has that very whiskey vibe. You can definitely tell that there's whiskey in here. You can smell it, but it's sweet. It's like a sugary whiskey mixed with the saffron, and then in the base note you get the leather. I don't know if there's oud in here, but I love the play on whiskey, saffron, and leather. This is not for everyone. It's very different. It's not something that I have smelled before, to be honest. This was love at first sniff. This is a 50 ml. I love the coziness that it also comes with. The dry down gives like this very soft, warm, comforting vibe. A little bit sweet and creamy. I'm definitely going to be rocking this. So the last fragrance I'm going to be showing you guys here is another unboxing. So let's quickly do this before to wrap up the video. We are unboxing this. This is psychedelic, guys. Again, if you know me, I love patchouli fragrances. I really love patchouli. First of all, the bottle is stunning. This is my first Jovoy fragrance. I have always wanted a Jovoy fragrance. So this is patchouli. What I get in this one is like... So guys, I'm so sorry about the audio. It turns out that the mic was dead, so it couldn't pick up, obviously, the sound and everything I was saying. This is psychedelic from Jovoy. All I was just trying to say is that it opens up in a very nice citrusy way, but then it has this very chocolatey vibe attached to it. I don't see anything chocolatey or cacao listed in the note. So it opens up with citruses as the opening note, then it has patchouli, amber, geranium, rose, French labdanum, and in the base note you get this vanilla and musk vibe. So what I get from this one is a creamy patchouli vibe, very long lasting. I would say it has a bismuth projection, lasts on my skin for hours and hours. I think you should get your hands on this one if you're a lover of patchouli. It is a must have in every collection. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and of course share it to your friends and your loved ones. And I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.